Hey guys, was good? Triple J Boxing. So recent interview with David Benavidez. He just revealed that it actually is true. He will be fighting Alexander Gvozdyk. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but the guy who he beat Adonis Stevenson. And Stevenson, he had the brain bleed, and thankfully, though, he recovered, and he's still doing good. And yeah, it's a good story because he recovered from it. Adonis Stevenson, he was a good champ, but he's the guy who essentially dethroned Adonis Stevenson, and he's only lost once, and that was to Benavidez. That's his only loss, so it's going to be a tough fight. But yeah, so it's been confirmed though that for a while now that he would be fighting Alexander Gvozdyk, but now we know, coming from the horse's mouth himself, David Benavidez, that it's gonna be the co-main event to a Tank versus Frank Martin fight, which I thought that was craziness. Like, I did not believe that. I thought that'd be too good to be true. How could you put Tank and David Benavidez on the same card? Like, it didn't, like, it sounded way too good to be true, but according to David Benavidez, that's what's going to happen. And it's going to be, I think he said June 15, if I'm not mistaken. But the actual venue has not been determined. It could be Texas, but it's not been determined yet. But he did say a date, June 15, him versus Alexander Gvozdyk, and it'll be Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin will be the main event. Now, I don't know how they have enough money to put this on, but that's a stacked card already. You could have all shitty fights after that, and it wouldn't matter because the co-main event and the main event are already worth the money right there. Definitely a strong card there. But let me know what you guys think about this. Two very good competitive fights on paper, too. Like, I don't know how they're going to go. I assume David Benavidez might be the favorite by slightly, just because Gvozdyk is a light heavyweight, and he's only lost to Benavidez, one of the best, if not the best guy, right, in the division. Whereas Tank will be fighting a guy in Frank Martin who's in his prime and is very skillful. And he's got good power as well. Like, he's an all-around fighter, Frank Martin. So both fights could go... Like, I'm not going to say there's not a clear favorite. Like, obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis is the favorite in the fight. And obviously, I would say David Benavidez would be a favorite, but I haven't checked the odds on that one. But I'm saying is, it's a fight that you don't... Like, both guys have a chance of winning, you know what I mean? It's a competitive matchup on paper, but like I said, we don't know until they fight. Maybe Tank gets Frank out of there, knocks him out. Maybe David Benavidez knocks out Gvozdyk. I don't know. But these are two very good fights and are very... Both guys... like, all these fighters have a chance of winning, right? That's what we like to see in boxing, not fights where we know 100% who's going to win, right? So, yeah, guys, this is good. I'm looking forward to this card. Let me know what you think. I thought it was too good to be true, but we're getting it, so can't wait. In June, we will see Tank and David Benavidez on the same card. That's nuts.